What is happening, people? Welcome to Foodies and Friends. It is Wednesday. It is 3 o'clock. That's when it happens. I'm Ruben Dominguez. This is Katie Stone. Katie, tell everybody where we're at.
Ruben.
Katie.
Let me just tell you where we are.
Please
First of all, I have never been here before. I am very astonished. I know, Ingrid. We're at Spanish Village, you guys. If you guys haven't heard of Spanish Village, historic, one of Houston's institutions, legendary. Well, I guess we're downtown, right? Kind of downtown. Yeah.
South of downtown.
Yeah,
on Alameda.
So when I realized that I had never been here before, and then Ruben was like, I haven't been here in
30 years.
30 years. We were like, we have to get down here. We've got to meet Ingrid.
Yes.
We've got to keep these places thriving and going because this is what makes Houston special.
Absolutely.
You know, places like this. It's
place.
hard to be in business for a long time, you guys. So
almost 70 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
You're here. You're finally here. Now you get to try the best Mexican margaritas in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So cheers to that.
Best margarita.
Here we go.
Hang on.
Yes,
Here
so
we go.
I call these the adult snow cones because it's like shaved ice. This is like one of Houston's favorite spots to have margaritas at.
Wow,
super good.
That's a good margarita. I love how we're kicking off with the drinks.
Super
Usually,
good.
You have
usually
to.
we start
this is
with
what
like
people come here for.
tapas.
So,
but
is that the
Ingrid's
number
like,
one
no.
seller, the frozen?
Yes, it is because of our method that we've been using since 1953.
Wow.
This is a recipe that's been going on for so long. These are the margaritas that people literally come here just to sit here, watch them melt. Because it's shaved ice that we make them through the week.
Yeah.
Our margaritas are made in gallons, so that's one of the techniques that we use here that are
Cool.
so unique. And they're very strong. I call them the adult snow cone, tiny but mighty.
That's right, tiny but mighty.
Yes.
Okay, so you started off with the margaritas. We've got the chips and hot sauce.
Yes.
Foodie cam is up, guys. And we have got some
Foodie cam.
good looking guacamole.
Yes,
Let me just
this
tell you.
guacamole is delicious. So it's very simple, but they make it fresh every morning, and it's one of their favorite. Here with our nacho cheese here that's been served for so many years here. So these are the two starters that people come here and start with.
Well, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep.
Classic starter.
We're going to keep that foodie cam. We're not going to move it. We're going to stay on it, but I am going to do the by the
So
mat.
creamy,
Look at this.
so rich.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Yes.
Ready to try some guac, Ruben. Have you ever had the guac? You know, I'm a huge guac fan, and there is a lot of variants in guac. So tell me, is there anything special that you guys do
It's
in your
very
guac?
well. Basically, ours is very simple, organic, like creamy.
Oh,
a lot
good
of
to
people
know.
come, yes,
Yeah.
People come here just to try
The guac.
pure guacamole. Like it's
Favorite?
honestly one of the highest sellers.
You are absolutely telling the truth right now.
It's
That is very good guac because there really is a difference in texture from place you go to.
Right.
Some people are chunky.
Yeah, and
Yes.
some people don't like the chunky tomatoes even, or
yeah,
the
or
crunchy
cilantro,
onions, or cilantro. That's
yeah. And then here we actually can make it if you want it. We can
Wow,
actually make
That's
it.
really good.
Like if you need some cilantro, onions, we can make it custom to it. Like
Got it.
in house.
Made to order.
Made to order.
Good job.
Yeah, I love it because some people, I know some people that are deathly afraid of cilantro.
Right.
Like that is an ingredient that invokes so much, you know, like I cannot be your friend anymore because you are a cilantro consumer.
Right. They're always asking us what ingredients go in it, and I'm like, it's just simple ingredients, but it's so delicious.
Yeah.
So rich, so creamy. That's our guacamole here, and our queso is over here.
We're probably ready for another
Very
dish.
delicious.
It is over here. You want to do some entrees?
Yeah.
All right.
So what we're gonna have now is some enchiladas.
I love it.
Ooh, I want
So
to try the
now you're
salsa
about
too.
to try our enchiladas that people come here. We actually have people coming from San Antonio to try our enchiladas because you can find a real Tex-Mex gravy here.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
You got to tell us what Tex. I
They
mean,
have arrived.
what is
All right.
Tex-Mex gravy?
Thank
Because
you. Muchas
we
gracias.
know that the history of
All right.
Tex-Mex, right,
Right,
came
right.
from Houston. Robert Del Grande is
Right.
credited as being one of the founders of Tex-Mex cuisine. Yes, Ruben, you
Yes,
remember this? And
absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
so your version of Tex-Mex
Right.
gravy
So it's
is,
a brown gravy, as you can see. There's a lot of other places that it's like an orange
Right,
gravy,
right.
Yeah.
and it's not like this gravy's been going on for so long. It has some beef broth in it. It's humid. It has our secret ingredients, but it's one of our top sellers. People come here from all over just for our enchiladas because of the gravy itself.
Got it.
So
All right.
what we're having right now is called the Clásico.
The classical?
With
Okay.
ground meat and our Texas gravy and our cheddar cheese, and they bake it
Yeah.
for perfection. And it's really hot, so everything smells sticks together. And
I love it.
delicious.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So is this, I'm guessing this is one of the most popular dishes.
It is. And our cheese enchiladas, which you'll have later on.
And like you were saying, these recipes haven't changed since God knows when.
Yeah, so the Medina family, they actually established an excellent menu that's been going on through all these years.
Okay.
As you know, this restaurant's been here since 1953.
Right.
Some items have changed, as you know, as we
Wow.
grow, right?
Yeah.
Flavor, right?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
A lot of flavor.
You're not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's seasoned to perfection.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Warm, cheese,
Yes.
everything. So that's one of our classics.
Mm-hmm. I can see why, for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what I like about it? It's not like super heavy,
Mm-mm.
you know,
It's
because a
light.
lot of times people make an enchilada and it's just like dense,
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
like a casserole.
It's great balance here
Yep.
with the cheese and the meat, and the tortilla is very thin. We actually make our tortillas here where we prep them here.
I
So
love
we,
the passion tortillas.
yeah, so we actually season the tortilla. We make our own seasoning, our own coloring. Because, you can see the kind of red with cayenne pepper,
Mhm.
so that gives it extra kick.
All right. Sorry, Foodie Cam, but I'm going to pull this closer to my face
So you were talking
so
about
I can actually eat it.
the Medina family.
Mhm.
So are they the original owners?
So it started
And-
with the Pico family, and then the Medina family took it over,
Mhm.
and then the Medina family had it for a long time, and then John Medina is actually the son that took over the father's business, and he had it for a long time. So he started the family tradition. This used to be a community restaurant, a
Beans are
family
great.
restaurant, just something that Houston can come and have a great meal, bring their family, have a great time. As you can see, there's a lot of charm here. It's actually, there's so many mememories that have been created here.
I love the
through
wall with all the
years.
Polaroids.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
cute.
stories from people coming here that brought their kid when they were 1 year old. Now that this is their meetup spot,
Wow.
to when they're now like teenagers or adults. We have another lady that she told me that this was her first date and now she's been married for 50 years.
Wow.
Yes. So it's so many. There's a lot of nostalgia in this.
See,
place.
and that's what you want, because you know
Yes.
you want it's part of the experience, kind of part of the atmosphere, you know.
Yes. You feel homey. It gives you this homey, like you feel at home, having
Right.
a good meal, having a great margarita.
It
Just
is a great
conversating
margarita.
with families. Our staff, everybody knows our staff because they've been there for over 10 years.
Yeah.
So as soon as you come out the door, like they know your name.
Yeah.
I
They
love it.
even have a place. Everybody has like a favorite table,
Right.
and they come here and they sit down. They already have their margaritas on the table when they sit down, and they just feel very special as soon as they come in here.
And that's got to make you feel good too.
Absolutely.
Because you are developing a relationship with, your community.
Yes.
A lot of these people probably, like you said, they come in from other areas, but a lot of them are probably really local too.
Right, and some have actually moved away, and when they come in town, we had a lady from Seattle that she called in. We were still open. That she needed to come here to
Yeah.
have our margaritas and enchiladas and
Aw,
tamales, which
yeah.
she'll have. So they were asking if we were still in business.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of people that moved away, but anytime they're in town,
This
they
is their
come.
go-to spot.
Absolutely.
They got to
Yes.
go home,
Yes.
and
Yes.
this is how they consider home.
It's like a landmark for them. Like
Oh,
a must,
definitely.
Must
Yeah.
come.
Definitely. And I love all the kind of like the Christmas lights and
Yes.
kind of that cool,
Very
that,
fun.
I think
cool
those
little
are
vibe.
peppers.
Are they Christmas, they're
Yeah,
Christmas
they
They are
peppers?
not Christmas
That's right,
lights.
the Christmas
They are
peppers.
Peppers
Yes.
in proper color.
Well, I'm gonna say kudos, because his enchiladas are really, really good,
Yeah.
and the beans and rice are amazing.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they really
Yes.
are.
I'm glad you're here.
Well
I
done.
mentioned there's a lot of history here. This actually was a house, and then they started building. The Medina family started building.
Oh, okay.
So as you
Oh.
you can't really see, but in the back you can see the mailbox still there from
Right.
the original house, and then through the years started expanding. They built this part it was open before, and then on top they had a actual VIP room
Oh,
where Lady Gaga's been here, all the celebrities been here. As be a bush in here, as Mr. Medina had mentioned.
I don't know if I know what a BAP room is. I don't know if I'm allowed to know what a BAP
I've
room
heard of
is.
these things.
Am I supposed to ask even what a
So
BAP
look,
room is?
hey, so if people haven't been here, it's good enough for Lady Gaga. So I'm just letting you know that this might be something you want to put on your list if you're watching this and come on down here.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess it was a room back in the day where they used to go and, it was members only.
Like a speakeasy.
Like speakeasy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
And it has a basement. This place has a basement.
Does it really?
Yes.
Wow.
In Houston?
Wow.
Yes. So
Wow.
this house and this other where our
Well, yeah, it
parking
was a
lot.
house. Yeah.
Yes, where this parking lot, where the parking lot that we currently have was another house that we had there, and they were connected together. So
Okay, I know where we're going. I know
Yes.
exactly what's going to happen. You're about to Okay, so what room is haunted?
no,
Because that's where we're going, right? Okay,
No,
that's the natural progression.
Can we ask you questions for Tia, please?
Oh man, so nothing's haunted.
Nothing's
Okay,
haunted.
so
There's
like-
just a lot of history here. So where we have it
Ooh.
here now are the Birria.
Oh
tacos.
yes. So there has been. I asked somebody else because we were at another restaurant that had some incredible food on the menu as well. So my goodness, Katie, this just arrived for you.
Yes, let's go.
This just arrived.
Those are strawberry margaritas. They
Oh,
look
boy.
like adult shaped.
Oh
They
boy.
do, and I'm just gonna make a mess. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's why we've got
Totally
napkins.
fine.
I'm sure this is
That's the
a
problem.
familiar sight.
That's the problem when you invite members of the media. They make an incredible mess everywhere.
No, it's
So-
fine.
So let me ask you this, because I've asked this question, and it just seems to me that suddenly Birria has exploded. Like
Exploded.
everybody has it on the menu.
Yes.
Why is that? What do you think it is?
I think it's popularity, the way you eat it, the flavors that are combined.
And it's
it's
incredible.
It's incredible. Social media has become such a trend. The videos that people make, but I think overall it's the combinations that even have you seen ramen noodles that make?
The Birria
Yeah, I
eat
haven't
ramen.
had those.
Neither have I. So
Yes.
I went into a restaurant because a friend of mine told me, he goes, you gotta go have the Birria. So I walked in there, chalkboard, what's for the, and I said, number one, the number two, there's Birria and this, Birria and that, Birria and that, Birria, eat
Yes.
ramen. And I was like,
Yes.
where should I start? And the girl at the counter said, first time? I said, she goes, number one. So I just had the tacos. But see, and we can see that if we were on food cam a minute ago, but you can see the color you were talking about in the tortillas.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So-
really cool.
That's pretty much beef chunk that we slow cook it for 3 hours.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then we actually use our own home spices here that we marinated. And
Tell me what the secret spices are, Ingrid.
I cannot.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I had to ask. That's my
Yeah,
job
leave it
every
to
time.
Ruben.
That's how we stayed over for
That's how you
70
stayed,
years.
right. If they told me,
Yeah.
they'd have to
Everybody's
chain me
like,
in the
"Tell me,
basement.
tell
The
me."
basement's full of the people that know the recipe,
Right.
and they'll never see the light of day.
You might not find that.
That is fantastic.
So
That is brilliant.
then we slow cook it and then we shred it and then we make our tacos. So you can make those, like I said, if you don't like onions, cilantro, we can make them here as you ever you want them.
Yeah, the strawberry is
That is
phenomenal.
fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to
And the
ask you
shaved
if there
ice,
were.
the
yeah.
shaved ice
Mhm.
changes the game.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
It does.
Yep.
You feel
for
like
sure.
eating snow cone,
Yep,
like
yep,
drinking
yep.
snow cone.
That changes.
Yeah,
the game.
I'm interested in what you were saying about the Birria because this is kind of a part of a larger.
Your tortillas have
tortillas.
arrived,
Let's
madame.
go. This may be the most important part of the dish.
All right, pulling it
ladies
off the
and
foodie cam.
gentlemen. But kind of going into a little bit what Ruben was talking about because this is kind of a bigger issue that we notice with restaurants is just the sheer competition and having to stay relevant and to stay with the times. I mean, just because you've been here in the same place for 70 years by no means guarantees success or that you're going to continue winning, right? So what are, if you guys
What set us
kind of,
apart?
like what kind of adjustments have you made and what
Truly, our adjustment wise, like mentioning, like we still have items in the menu that's been going on for so many years.
and the
Our
recipes,
Our recipes, our margaritas,
Consistency.
consistency. But truly, is our employees. That the relationships that they have built with our customers. We honestly see the same customers.
Yep.
At least 3 times a week, 4 times a week. They come here for day nights every Friday.
Wow.
So this is their spot.
This
This
is
is what they're, like you say, when you find good food, good service, and you feel like at home or a place that you feel comfortable in, I believe that's what makes us stand out.
Customer
It's
service,
customer
man.
service,
Yeah, the overall
the way
experience.
the overall experience,
Yeah.
how we treat them, and then, like I said, we're not perfect. We're here to we get, and now that, like I said, social media is taking off.
Yeah.
It's something
That
that
one on you.
it's something that they have like.
This one on you?
I'm getting a weird little sound. Don't worry, keep going, Ingrid.
Yeah,
Keep going. I got you.
So yes, it's something that stands us apart from everybody out here. All of per se, we could say competition. 'Cause,
Sure.
you know, there's competition everywhere.
Of course.
But as far as the restaurant goes, what makes us special is our employees, what we stand for, the community.
Yeah.
Being in this neighborhood, we're very engaged with the community. Even right now, we're always here to for feedback. If there's anything that we need to improve, we're open to that. So just having that, I guess, those relationships, and also just having those generations. So we have a lot of our guests that come here that have been coming here when they were babies.
Yeah.
So just
They've kind of all grown up.
yes,
in the
now they
same-
bring their own
yeah,
families.
yeah.
Last week we had an office away party that someone retired. They came here and brought all their employees, like 50
Aw,
employees,
that's nice.
because they used to come here when they were, older.
Sure.
And now they're like bringing their own kids.
Yeah.
And we have birthday parties. So it's like after generation and generation, this is the spot that they come for.
Yeah.
To create more memories for themselves.
Yeah, and it's got to be tough to do too, because you are competing with all of these different restaurants and new restaurants, and
Right.
and from what I understand, you guys have kind of kept your recipes pretty similar. So the emphasis on the
As it
dining
is evolving.
experience is really taking up a lot, and so it's clear that you guys do an excellent job. In that,
Thank
in
you
that
so
area.
much. Yeah, and we're here to, like I say, we have to keep evolving as well.
Come on over. We've got some more food.
Yes, now we got a mixed plate for you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Now you're gonna try a little bit of everything. What some of the old items that we have that are very popular, and some of the new. We have our enchiladas. We have our tamales.
So some new items. Yeah, nice.
So you know it's a good segment because I'm already making a mess.
Yeah, Ruben.
Oh, yeah, he's
has
eating
been
everything.
Oh my
eating,
God.
like, he just didn't
So sorry. But you know what's like kind of appropriate though, that I'm having Mexican food in
Yeah.
That I'm having Mexican food or Tex-Mex in one of the most iconic Houston restaurants. And then tomorrow I'm on a plane to Mexico City.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Just starting off right.
Right? So this is just warming me up.
Yeah,
All right. Oh, so
start
what is this beautiful little
That
like
is
a
a
tostada?
chalupa.
Oh, chalupa. Tell me about it. What's on
So
it?
that is our tortilla, corn tortilla with refried beans on the bottom,
Okay.
and then lettuce, tomatoes, pico de gallo, guacamole, and cheddar cheese.
Wow.
And this what you're having right now is called chalupa on the way. So basically, you get to pick.
And I am on my way.
I'm on my way,
I'm coming to
Ruben.
see you.
I'm on my way.
So you get to pick the items that you can choose between enchiladas, tamale, crispy taco, and a chalupa. So you can get to build your own plate.
Yes, I love it. Hey,
Yes.
do me a favor, Katie, while we're doing would you
Yeah.
text our producer and see if they have an answer for our audio issue?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to switch this out, guys, because I want you to get a closer shot of this. Look at that. Look at the deliciousness that's happening there. Look at the incredibleness. All right, so, and I know you just described it. So, and what do we have on the green one? What is
So
that?
that one is our tamale, our homemade
Oh,
tamales
okay,
that we
the tamale.
make here
Yes.
with tomatillo sauce, green sauce, and queso fresco and crema. And then we have our cheese. That's our classic, also #1 seller here. Our cheese enchilada with red onions on top with our Tex-Mex gravy,
Right?
and our refried beans and our Spanish rice.
Man. And I got to tell you, sometimes you walk into a place and you'll have the beans on the plate and it feels like they're kind of an afterthought.
Mm.
Those are good refried.
Oh yes, yes. Well, we make them fresh here. Everything's made
They're
fresh
good.
Yeah.
from
they're so
scratch.
good.
Yeah, I want to try them for sure.
They're so good. Well,
Yeah.
you're in luck, Katie.
Yeah, I mean, this is what
You
we
are-
do on
you are-
Foodies
you are-
and Friends.
so
we
lucky.
try the food, we meet the people, and we try to
Thank
get to
you.
places that mean something.
All right,
here
I'm
in
pulling it
Houston.
away. Goodbye,
We-
Foodie Cam.
we
See you later.
We really try to, share these places. I had never been here before. My mom never brought me here. I never came down here and this is what is fun for us
Right, to
because
explore new places.
Yeah.
You want to try tamale?
I do, and the beans, and there's lots of people from all over. I mean, Houston's a really big city, like you said. People are driving in. Oh,
I'm gonna switch plates. This is clean plate. Don't worry, I got you. You want to try the other or no?
Yeah,
See?
yeah,
See?
sure. And it's just nice when you see, because like we'll post that we've been here, we'll post, on social media, and then somebody else will post and be like, oh my gosh, I just went there for dinner and it was so good.
Switch.
And it's like, that's so nice.
And one thing that I do want to say is that previously when the new ownership came in June, they had the news that we were closing down forever. So
Right.
It was pretty much closed all year. So until now, we're finding that people are finding out that we are currently
actually open. Yeah.
So that's our hours. If you want to come and join
tell
us.
us. Tell
Please
us
tell
what
us.
our hours are.
Are from Tuesday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we're here to offer you great food, great service, and great margaritas.
Yeah, these enchiladas are excellent. Do you have any weekly specials?
Yes, we have happy hour.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Happy
Tell
hour
us
from
about
4 to 7 for $5 margaritas.
Every day,
Yes. Well, until Friday.
Monday through Friday from 4 to 7.
No,
happy
Tuesday
hour.
to Friday.
Tuesday to Friday.
We're closed Mondays and Sundays.
Oh, that's cool.
Any
That's
other
good to know.
specials other than happy hour?
We have our another item that's very popular here is our fried chicken. So we have it on.
Wait a minute.
Yes, do you believe that?
You have fried chicken here?
Yes.
Where's the fried chicken?
Right.
We have to have some fried chicken. Well, they
Not
probably
available
they
today.
can't make it today.
Not available
You
today.
can come and I'll for sure have some.
Yeah.
That means we have to come back for part 2.
Mhm.
Yes. So we have our fried chicken on Fridays, which is $16.95. It's half a chicken, and it's literally one of the best fried chickens you ever had.
I believe it.
It's surprisingly right because we're in a Tex-Mex restaurant.
Absolutely.
But that's the
What
Medina
do you
family
do to
started.
it? What do you do to it? What makes it so special?
Tell us the secret, Ingrid.
Oh, I'm about to.
That's 0. That's 2 times struck out. I will tell you this. I'm going to interrupt here, guys. So this is tomatilla.
Tomatillo, fresh.
That is some of the
tomatillo
best
sauce.
tomatillo sauce I've ever had.
Really,
It's
really,
so-
really,
so
really.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna. Oh, Katie just got excited.
Right? She's like, oh my gosh, dessert.
Katie
No,
just
I
got
mean,
happy.
no,
She saw
seriously,
dessert coming.
Seriously, the enchiladas are out of this world. And,
Yeah,
and,
and
and
the-
you're right. And
and
the
the-
beans
The
are
tamale is
they're out of
fantastic.
this world.
Yeah.
I mean, they really, really are. Yeah.
So
Very tasty, very light. Everything's like I said, it's homemade,
Mhm.
fresh. Every morning we get in there and
I am
make
I'm so happy that you found this spot, Ruben. This is
Well,
great lunch. Huh?
yeah.
my dear friend Brittany
Yeah.
was banging the drum.
Uh-huh.
She said, Spanish Village, Spanish
Yeah.
Village. When are we going? So I said, okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. So shout out to her
I'm glad you're here.
And her
I'm
team
so excited.
for making it
Is a
happen.
destination,
Yes.
It was
absolutely.
really good.
I
Yeah.
would want to invite everybody. Like I said, we're open. Spanish Village is open. They did not close.
What about catering? You guys do parties?
Yes, we do catering.
Off-site?
Yeah, we bring. We actually been a lot of we've done a lot of parties, private parties, and
Mhm.
events in Brittany.
Mhm.
We do donations here. Some places that we do events at.
Right?
And then we do private parties here. We have had a lot of private parties during, especially the holidays
Mhm.
and just birthdays. And this is, like I said, a special place to come because they have been coming here to celebrate their birthdays since they were little.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. So if you guys are trying to just, in your mind, if you're looking at this, you're watching it and you're in the Houston area, if you're in the museum district,
Yes.
it's like a quarter of a mile to get here.
Right.
You know, if you're in Midtown, maybe half a mile to get down
And
here.
you've
If
got
you're in the
your own
medical
parking
center,
spot,
yeah.
Yes, we do have our own parking spot.
Yeah.
It's across the street. You'll see the Spanish Village sign.
which is nice because
Yes.
when I turned in here, I wasn't sure what was
Where
going
to
to
park,
happen,
yes.
and then I saw an entire lot that's just for Spanish Village
Yes.
parking. That's for me. I mean, I consider those things. I kind of like to know ahead of time where I'm going to park because
Right.
I just just for safety reasons. too,
Right. It just makes it much easier just to, get
Absolutely.
there,
Yeah.
park.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I love it.
We
I'm
have
blown
a
away.
dessert, I think.
There is a dessert.
We have a dessert. I'm very interested in your desserts. Oh boy.
Churros.
Oh boy.
Our churros.
Oh my god. No.
Oh,
No.
I was trying to put it on the food cam.
No. I'm going
He's
to.
enjoying his
Yeah.
his
I-
Hey, oh, you have to
It's
have your
just
churros.
gonna
I will.
Right.
I will. I don't like wasting food.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
Social media people.
The foodie cam gets it.
You can't eat it
now,
before you take a picture of it.
guess. The foodie cam gets it.
All
Tell
right.
us about your
Tell me
churros.
about this. Good
Yes,
God.
Those are our churros. They They are tossed in brown sugar.
Oh my gosh.
And they are drizzled with caramel sauce and topped off with our homemade whipped cream.
Good night, Irene.
I mean, seriously.
Oh, you'll need a nap probably after
Is
this,
that
for
a
sure.
real serving of your churros?
That's huge.
That's a huge serving.
Enormous.
Yeah, you know, well, families come here and they like little kids just
Yeah.
You know,
No, and your portions are really nice too. I mean, this was a very hefty. Well, Ruben has destroyed it, but it was a very hefty dish of enchilada.
Stay in your
Save
lane,
me,
Katie.
save me some of that enchilada,
Too late,
Ruben. Jeez. Do you ever do anything special with your churros? Ice cream?
Yes, we do
chocolate
have vanilla.
chips, that
We
kind
have
of thing?
vanilla ice cream.
Very
Sometimes
good.
we dip it, and then we make our own caramel sauce. Too, if you want.
Ooh.
You know, sometimes you can dip your churros in caramel chocolate.
Yeah.
That's how they serve them in like Mexico.
Yeah.
Now that you're going there,
Now that I'm
going there.
Yeah.
So I think so. Larry Castro's is watching. He says, delicious, I'm sure.
Come on down, Larry.
Come on, Larry,
This
bring the
is
family.
Definitely.
Please bring the family.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends. Call the neighbors. Tell them
What
to
is
get down here.
what's the best way for people to keep in touch with
have our
any events or specials?
Right.
Or
Right now, we have our marketing team is doing an amazing job. We have our Instagram, our Spanish Village, and we also have Facebook. And our phone is actually, if you want to Google our number, it pops up. If you
Easy
want to
peasy.
call us.
yeah.
We have delivery options as well. We have DoorDash and Uber Eats. That's very accessible. And now we actually going to start doing something very important for you.
Okay.
We have, we're going to start selling margaritas to go.
What?
you can get your
boy.
margaritas
Breaking
straight
news,
to your
everyone.
house.
Breaking
Yes.
news.
Yes.
There's the number. There's the address.
Margaritas to go. What kind? I mean, I hope.
We're gonna do all of them. Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna do half a gallon pitchers, so now you can enjoy your margaritas from your house.
That's amazing.
That's
But
huge.
if you come here to see us, we'll take great care of you.
And you know, the cool thing is like this, you know this, like the neighborhood is, I mean, there's construction, there's new construction everywhere along
Yes.
288. You guys are right off of 288,
Right.
which
They can
is
just kill time
which is
there.
fantastic. You know, we're coming up on, you know, Texans season, going to the games, a great
yeah.
great place to
Yes.
stop
Yeah.
before or
Great
after the
idea.
game.
Yeah.
Excuse
sure.
me. You know, so I mean, you guys, I mean, it's like the perfect spot.
It is. A lot of them come here after the Astros game or pregame.
Go
after
Astros.
pregame. Yes.
Ingrid, have you ever done TV before or any live streams before?
have not.
This is
Because
your first
because
one?
we'd like to offer you a job.
Would you like to come with us next week? I feel
Right.
like she's done
Yeah.
such an amazing job.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, you know, just understanding this is a family business and what a wonderful and lovely representative and how lucky they are to have
thank
you
you so
because
much.
you really have done a wonderful job presenting and talking to us
You
about
knocked it out of the
history
park.
and the
I'm just
importance.
happy you guys are here.
Yeah, man, it's fun,
Yes.
absolutely.
And I'm just happy, you know, that people are getting to know that we're open and
Yes.
we're looking forward to more years being open. The owner has amazing plans for Spanish Village.
Yeah.
He's putting a lot of work and thought into the community. So
Right.
I'm just excited for what's coming.
You're
I love
definitely an asset to
Thank
that.
you so much.
So
Where are we on time, Katie? Are we at the end?
we are about to wrap up. Yes, that was my little semi-wrap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
so-
much for visiting
So,
us.
guys, you know the drill. You can share the video. You can go to the YouTube page. You can see there. You can grab the link. You can send it to a friend. Do whatever you want. Help get the word out. Spanish Village, they are
Tell
open.
them you saw of them
Tell
here
them you saw it.
on
Tell them you saw it on-
26.
on-
Like,
on
tell them
Foodies-
you saw
Foodies and
us.
Friends.
Yeah.
And come down here, have a great meal, have a great margarita. If you're going to have a couple of
Really
margaritas,
good
you may want to
margarita.
Uber.
Yeah, get one of each.
Oh, yeah.
you know,
one of
you may-
each.
yeah.
We'll take care of you. Don't
Margaritas.
worry.
Get a designated driver.
Margaritas and churros. That's what
All right,
I'm
guys,
doing.
we're wrapping it up. Ingrid, thank you so much.
Thank you
It
so
was a
much for
blast.
coming.
Katie,
Appreciate it.
I'm not here next week, Katie,
Beautiful. Well,
but we have a
so-
very special Foodies and Friends.
Yes, so Ruben has to go to Mexico.
I have
next
to go to
week.
Mexico City.
Yeah,
Why,
so-
why am I going to Mexico City?
Who
Does anybody know?
knows? Who knows? You to go to
I'm
Mexico?
going to a quinceañera.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So there you
Well,
go.
that's maybe
Absolutely.
a legitimate.
You'll see the pictures.
legitimate-
Anyway, Katie,
Next week, though, you guys, we have a very, very special Foodies and Friends. It's going to be just me and Houston's own. Well, he's not from Houston, but Houston's own now, Benjamin Berg of Berg Hospitality. We are going to be live.
B&B Butchers, BB Italia,
Annie Turner,
BB Lemon.
BB Lemon. You guys know who this guy is. We're going to be at Sophia, or Trattoria Sophia, which
Wonderful.
is his new
Amazing
Italian
food,
restaurant that
amazing
is
food.
just wowing everybody. And I'm a huge fan of their semolina bread and their
Can
focaccia
people ask
and their
questions?
whipped ricotta. people can absolutely ask questions. So if you guys
Hit it
have
up on the
any
Instagram.
questions for Mr. Berg or for me or for anything, we're going to be chatting about everything food, everything HRW.
They're going to start
related.
playing the music like at the Oscars when you go
Everything
too long, when you talk
needs
too
to
long.
go.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Ingrid, thank you guys.
so
Go to
much for
support
joining
Spanish
us.
Village. Show them some
Yes.
love. We'll see you
See
next week.
you guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.